Hey YouTube, how you doing? Hi Facebook. So we're running a couple different feeds right now. And I'm going to be reviewing some yummy concentrates. Hi Joshua, how are you? I can get these things open. Okay, so today we are doing Gromulan Concentrate. It's from MUV. Jason C maybe. Hey LaShawn, how you doing, sweetie? Hey Jen, how you doing, hon? We still need to do our makeup tutorial thing. Hey Steve, how are you doing, sweetie? So, this is the concentrate. Look how pretty. Look at how pretty. So this is Crumble. The name of this is Gromulan. Where is my carburetor cap? Yeah, I came in here to do this and I am so unprepared today, so it kind of sucks. So this is Gromulan. It is an indica. So Gromulan naturally gets its name from Star Wars, Star Trek, as we all know. It's a fighting history as outer space, the perfect backdrop for this indica strain out of British Columbia. Topping out... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I definitely will, Jen. So, yeah. Gromulan is quite topping out at 20 to 24% THC. Gromulan is quite potent. It's almost pure indica with a small amount of sativa dominant, white rhino hybrid. But its full origins are mysterious. That's kind of cool. So this is what, the original ditchweed? Hey Brian, how you doing? Gromulan has a sweet earthy smell and taste with hints of pine and citrus. It produces a deeply relaxed body high with a dreamy floating sensation. Oh yeah, we definitely need to be floating today. Let's do this. Like all indicas, Gromulan can be effective at treating anxiety, though it's best for pain. It's also used to treat depression and lack of appetite. Couch lock is common when smoking Gromulan, so it's best saved for late nights or rainy days at home. So for me, that is a great writing cannabis. For some reason, I can do a full indica like this, and I can write for hours. So it kind of depends on how you are. I don't really get too much of couch lock. I kind of get computer lock. So I start writing, and next thing I know, it's midnight. Oh no! You know, I don't know what's going on with these feeds. I don't know why it's kicking people out, but it is. And I know that it's restricting some on my YouTube. So guys, if you are a member on my YouTube, please go in and check your subscription. It's cutting those off too. I don't know why, and it's irritating. So this strain is popular in legal markets in the West, or in America West, less so in other regions. Though not exactly a top shelf strain, Gromulan rates well among users and is a favorite of many medical marijuana patients. It can be overpowering if used in high concentrations, with possible dizziness, paranoia, and headaches. Hey, you know, I'm trying to get things going. I'm trying to get it all so we can get everything up on the website and get everybody the information that they need so we can, you know, start over. We can get cannabis legalized for patients that really need it, because there's a lot of us out there that do. We can't function without it. So yeah, this is what we do. So let's get us a nice healthy little dabby poo here. So let's see if I can make this. That's all. Let's see. Okay. So, let's do this. I broke my nectar collector today. It's so sad. I don't even know how. Hi Mario, how you doing, hon? Let's torch this baby up. Sorry, evidently it wasn't clean. So I was trying to read that and watch this all at the same time. So, somebody misinformed, let's see here. Definitely need more education out there on physical doctors. Oh yeah, absolutely. Doctors are terribly misinformed. And you can't blame it on them for the most part, so please don't blame your doctor for being misinformed. When they went through school, we were taught that all drugs are bad and that it's not something you do, so that's what they believe in because that's what they were taught. A lot of doctors are coming out of the Stone Ages now, which is amazing, but they're not completely out yet. Okay, so I am going to do 2 different types of dab out of this. I am going to do a hot and purple one. And the reason why, well, there's 2 reasons for doing it this way. When I do a hot and purple, it's usually because I'm in a lot of pain, haven't eaten for a while, things like that, and that's pretty much where I'm at. Woke up again this morning needing to heave up anything and everything that's in my system. So I'm going to start off with a big hot and hurtful and then move to a cooler one. When it's cool, when you do a cooler dab, what will happen is you'll get a better taste. It doesn't burn. It does take a little bit longer for it to take effect than what a hot and hurtful does. But yeah, let's see what this does. So, cheers. Give that a minute. Whew. So it has a really good taste when it's that hot. Oh, I forgot the password. I do that all the time. I always forget everything. So. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to describe this for you guys as well as I can, which might be a little difficult. So, I did a hot and hurtful, and the reason for doing that hot and hurtful is because I want it to hit now. About in 10 or 15 minutes. So when you do that, and it's that hot and that hurtful, your ears will automatically start ringing. And they will get louder. It's nothing to really worry about, but it will start ringing. It usually does subside. However, if you do have neuropathy or any of those types of things, be careful with some of the strains that you do use, because that ringing in your ears can get louder with whatever strain that you smoke. So understand that. So yeah, now once you do that, you can start feeling, the reason why I blow it out my nose, a little bit out of my nose and then out of my mouth, is because once I fill my sinus cavity up with that smoke, it's also going to help disperse that cannabis or that THC throughout my body a little bit quicker. So by releasing a little bit of smoke through your nose and then releasing the rest out your mouth does help increase your high. So however, when you're doing that, understand that a few things will happen, and it'll feel kind of funny the first time you do it. First thing is, it feels like everything starts to kind of swell or get a little bit bigger. It's not bad, and it does subside fairly quickly. So just be aware of that. You'll just start feeling a little bit of inflammation throughout your sinuses, back of your throat, and that kind of a thing. Then you'll kind of feel it start working its way over your body like a nice hot warm blanket. And then it kind of starts to help with the pain a little bit more. Hey Jeremy, how you doing today, sweetie? But again, I don't really get a taste per se with a hot and Rickle. So basically what I'm going to do is we're going to dab this baby out again. If I can see what I'm looking for. This time I'm going to let the piece cool down before I do the dab. And this will give me a very, very, very good taste of the concentrate itself. It has no smell to it, so can't really use smell as a factor on that. Gotta get my hands ready for this next one. So, and considering I just did a pretty good size dab, this one's going to be a little smaller. This one's going to be a little smaller. Okay, don't tell anybody, because I'll get in trouble if I break another bong. Because I do, I break them all the freaking time. Actually, for some strange reason, I don't actually break entire bongs. I just break pieces of the bong. And it's irritating. Okay, so now this one's nice and warm. I'm going to let it cool down just a bit. I don't want the banger to be red at all, so that I can actually taste what is in this. So when I do it this way, I normally wait about 10-15 seconds. So that way I let the banger cool down quite a bit. I also have a thermogun, so I can actually check the temperature if I want to know exactly how hot I get it. So cheers! So, there is no chemical taste in this, so the butane's out. Which I can tell you for damn certain. Also, if the butane wasn't out of the way, when I put it in my banger when it was really, really hot, you would have started seeing fire or sparks or something. I've done that before too. So this one's, yeah, definitely clean, tastes good. Nice. So, yeah. Lovely, loved it, lovely. I don't taste any chemical strains in it. I don't really... I mean, you can't... It does have an earthy taste to it. Definitely don't have that peppery burn, which is nice. Because that pepper burn really kind of sticks with your throat. So, but I want to say more of an earthy pine type of a taste to it. Oh, I have YouTube up on the other side, sorry. It's easier if I let them run simultaneously, then I don't have to download and then upload again. So it just makes it easier to run them both on lives. So that way I'm not using up any of my own space on my devices. Yay! It keeps, Facebook for some reason keeps booting LaShawn, a friend of mine, off. So, but I can say that it is definitely helping me with my pain at this point. So, that's awesome. I like that. And so I do feel the relaxation in my stomach and in my center and that. So I might actually be able to go to the bathroom here soon, which would be kind of nice. So yeah, the things we take for granted. Being able to go to the bathroom without help. So yeah, so right now I do give this strain 2 buds up. Good strain. Tastes is milder than what I expected. Especially with more earthy pine type of a mix there, but it's really not an overpowering taste, which is kind of nice. I like that. So yeah, LaShawn says hi YouTube. So yeah, I give this one a definite yes. We will definitely be doing this baby again. Again, remember guys, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like and share these videos. As well as on Facebook. Hit that YouTube channel up, hit that like. The beat that feeling is expansion by taking in half breath first. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Hold on. My Sketchy Davis just got a crown on jacked up. Really? L-V-us, hey, what? Okay, now you're not making any sense. What are you doing? And why is it you sharing? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, LaShawn. I've done it before too, and I feel so bad when I hit that button. So, yeah. Well, this is it for this review. Thanks, guys. Remember, YouTube, subscribe, like, share all of these videos. The more sharing we get, the more education we get out there. Share them to your public officials' pages. Share it to, get those things out there. Even if you want to stay, anonymous with cannabis, taking some of advocates like my videos or Brian's videos or any of some of these other advocates out here's videos and posting them to those public profiles helps this movement out a lot. Facebook restricts us from doing it. But you guys can always share those things. And that is one way of staying anonymous. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that want to stay anonymous when it comes to cannabis. Because they're worried about their careers. They're worried about their families. They're worried about, so many different things. So I always suggest hit those like buttons. Hit that share button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, guys. That's what we're doing to get this education out there. The only way we can get it out is by sharing. So, remember, sharing is caring. So, that's it for now, guys. I will definitely be back in the next 15 to 20 minutes We have a batch of caramel that we want to get out today, as well as puppy biscuits. My poor puppies don't have no biscuits, and they need the biscuits. So we got to make some puppy biscuits. So it's actually going to be a really, really busy week for me, and actually some of you guys. So I'll just take a moment and tell you guys what we're doing. Starting this week, and actually for several weeks, what I'm going to do is, I've had a lot of viewers come or ask me about how to cook certain things. And so every night for the next couple of weeks, when I'm making dinners or when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm going to click onto a live and I'm going to record some of these videos. So that way you guys can not only get the recipes for these videos or for these dishes yourself, but if you don't really know how to cook and that's something you do want to learn, there you go. When I publish the recipes online, I will also be adding alternate infusion recipes to it as well. So I will give you names and amounts of product for your cooking. So if that's what you want to do. So we're going to show you a couple different ways. So tonight we're going to do beer can chicken, and then the caramel and the puppy biscuits. Tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow we are doing a very special cupcake tomorrow, and I left that to be the only thing for cooking tomorrow simply because it's going to take me hours. So, and then Wednesday we're gonna have some quiche. I am going to teach you guys how to make quiche. So, that's something that my kids and my family have always loved. My brother absolutely adores it. It was my mom's recipe. So I'm going to help you. Wontons for munchies, there you go. I can do that too. And then tomorrow, or on Wednesday, I'm also going to do some zucchini bread. So we're going to make some really cool zucchini bread shapes. Let's start. And then Thursday, it looks like we're going to do a hamburger helper of sorts, only this time I'm going to show you guys how to make this your thing. I don't eat hamburger helper. My husband does, so I don't know. It's just too greasy for me. So, Saturday we're going to be doing a ham and potatoes. Oh, Sunday is going to be homemade spaghetti. Love this one. And then Monday is chicken fettuccine. My son's favorite, or my youngest son's favorite. He could eat chicken fettuccine every night for the rest of his life, let me tell you. So that's what we have going on this week. We'll also be making some banana bread. We're gonna make for Friday. I'm gonna send a little goodie basket to work with my husband for all of his co-workers. So those will not be infused, but I will teach you how to infuse them and how to make them taste amazing. So yeah, that's what's up for the week. So I will see you guys here in a little while. Mad love. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, you too. Remember, subscribe, like, and share these videos. I need all of you to help educate all of them. Bye, guys. Mwah. Peace.